Cloud2275 stream. I hope you're all doing well this fine day. I'm doing good. Just had myself some kimchi noodles.
Super dangerous, I bet. Uranium fever is on next, and
You got guts wearing that pit boy in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
Research terminal. Test group A14-1, week 1. Week 1 examination. Germination was fast, seeds have sprouted and are healthy. Radicals and hypocotics appear strong. Initial examination of cells appear normal. Items of note A14.5 and A14.9 both display cotyledons. A14.2 is displaying purple strip. Week 3 examination. Seedlings continue to grow normally and will be ready for transplant. Roots appear healthy and are steadily growing. Item of note A14.5 and A14.9, despite their differences, are thriving well alongside each other. A14.2 is dissection revealed little to differentiate it from the others. The discoloration does not appear to be infection or parasitic related. All seedlings have been successfully translated. Growth continuation to appear healthy. Water intake is normal. Testing BO213. Germination appears slow. Only 50% of the seedlings have sprouted. The radical is barely showing. I have my doubts on the other half. This does not have a higher chance of failure due to radiation exposure. Initial 50% of seeds initially sprouted have continued to show signs of growth. An additional 25% have also started to sprout. I will continue to observe the remainder. I lost B2302, B303, and 306 and 308 to overwatering. These seedlings utilize far less water than previous hybrids. A potential benefit, but I'll monitor them closely for proper hydration. I've transplanted B2301, B303, 308, and 310, and 315. The others have not formed strong enough root bed to safely move. No further seeds have sprouted since week 2.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
Lou, would you look at this place? Don't want any trouble in 81.
May I? No. That was a special treat. Eat your mute fruit. I don't like mute fruit. I want pancakes.
Aaron, don't start with me.
Hi
It's
there.
the same thing with you every
Cool.
morning.
An outsider in a vault suit.
It's hard
Hey,
not to
Austin.
take my work home
Gran
with
says
me,
I'm
but
a
I promise,
bottomless
Austin.
pit when it comes to food.
Dr. Pensky.
You should stop by the lab in the morning and take a look at the new crops.
My dad says super mutants eat kids for breakfast. But I think he's just trying to scare me.
Hey.
I don't understand why Holt insists on being useless. He could run that depot blindfolded. Katie Pinn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitching.
No one's in any of these places yet.
Seeds. I'll need more seeds.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Hey,
Anything I can get you today?
let's see what you got.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
What was that looking to get rid of? Crime, right? Definitely. Yeah, all of this. That's
What I wouldn't give for some brand spanking new genuine Vault-Tec parts right now.
You may wear a vault suit, but we're still watching you.
Have you been down to medical to see Dr. Forsyth yet? He told me he's very interested in meeting you.
Hello, Overseer.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
okay. Suppose let's start with the classroom and then see the doctor.
Now, where did I put the screen?
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
The doctor's too far down.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
Every waking moment's an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
I'd be glad to talk to them.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
Wrote stories, okay.
Hey, Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
What topics should I avoid?
Nothing with excessive violence. And I'm sure they'll have lots of questions.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children! Children, listen up! We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
One of the Minutemen helped me kill one once.
Cool. What happened?
I was shot up pretty bad by the raiders that had my friend Preston trapped.
But you were still able to rescue him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
When the Deathclaw crawled out, I grabbed one of the Raiders' pistols, but it only had 3 bullets.
I would have run away.
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Woo. Cool.
Hello, Katie.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth. Thanks again for speaking to the class.
Bet you wish you took the tour now.
Hey, Austin.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my gran lets me.
I wish my mom and dad wouldn't fight so much.
Hey, sweetie.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
Ash is gone?
What happened?
He scratched me. And I yelled at him to go away. I didn't mean forever, though. His name is Ashes, and he's the best cat in the whole world.
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Where do you think he may have gone?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hello. I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Hi, Austin.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Easiest way to
If
travel.
you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of his sort.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
I might, for some caps.
You want to dicker about money? People's lives are at stake here. Either do it because it's the right thing to do, or I'll wait for the next Commonwealth visitor. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Okay.
This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Dr. Forsyth.
I hope we have enough gauze.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
Yes.
Patient, Gwen McLaren. General health, excellent. Health history, childhood bronchitis resulted in susceptibility to respiratory infections. Prescribed steroidal anti-inflammatory inhaler for emergency use. Mark Somerset. General health poor. Survived 2 bouts of pneumonia. Prognosis of surveying others is doubtful. Suffers from ulcer kidney disease. Dr. Priscilla Pesk. Good. Beginning to show signs of arthritis. Has a family history of dementia, but no signs of it. Generally refused even mild treatments. General health poor. Multiple addictions to chems. Got clean once for 2 months before relapsing. Show signs of cardiac weakness and memory loss.
There it is.
If you get sick or injured, go to Rachel first. She'll call me if it's worth my effort.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
Looking for medical treatment? Talk to Rachel. She'd be happy to help you with anything you need.
Let's put these back on. Suppose go look for a cat. Steak. Reminds me, I need to get some real life steak soon.
Damn it. I was just holding that wrench.
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
The turnips are ripe. Nobody likes turnips. Not even Austin.
Well, they'll just have to make do. And stop calling her Prissy. I think she prefers Dr. Pensky to that any day. Besides, I don't want to listen to Jacob complain again.
Oh, you know she loves it. Makes her feel young. And don't you worry about old Jake. I'll handle him. You just see if you can turn turnips into something people will eat.
You must be that new traveler Gwen let in. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
Yeah, I imagine we break up your routine a little bit.
And a welcome break it is. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me, though mostly with the tasting.
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we manage well enough, but the variety... let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of overseer.
How is Gwen doing as the overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
Let's see what you got.
Selection isn't what it used to be, but I still got a few good things.
Let's have a look then, lady. Okay.
Do you wear your vault suit in the Commonwealth? Or just when you visit us? Hi, how are you?
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Dr. Pensky.
Ah, you'll do perfectly. I'm in need of a willing test subject to try this new strain of fruit I've created.
Why don't you just tell me about yourself?
Me? I'm the vault biologist and hydroponic gardener. Everything you see here, I grew, including this new fruit I just developed. But I need someone to test it. Sure I can't talk you into trying it?
Is it dangerous?
Well, everything has its risks, I suppose, but that's what the medical center is for.
Nah, what the hell. I'll try it.
Excellent. Just tell me how it tastes and how it makes you feel. Now where'd I put that Geiger counter?
Fresh fruit. I needed something to eat.
Excuse me, Dr. Pensky.
Did you try the fruit? Tell me, how was it?
So, is this your life's work?
Just a small part of it. My hope is to create a strain of foods that have increased resistance to radiation. What good is fresh produce if it's always contaminated by its environment? That particular strain of mute fruit should do well, but I wasn't certain how the hybridization would affect the flavor and the texture.
It was good. No adverse effects.
I knew it. This is good progress. I'll have to start a new batch right away. Since you've been so helpful, maybe you can help out in another capacity. You see, I need these plants to conduct my studies, and they take some special nourishment, especially the carrots. If you could keep an eye out for fertilizer while you're out in the Commonwealth, I'll be more than happy to compensate you for your efforts.
How much are you paying?
I'll give you 25 caps, non-negotiable. I know how you outsiders enjoy your bartering, but I've never been any good at it.
Sure, I can do that.
Really? Great. I was dreading having to put in another request to the Overseer. Just bring by whatever you can find whenever you have the time.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Dashes.
I heard we had a trader in today.
Don't try anything.
Yeah, 31. Yesterday, I'm a 60-minute man. Oh, sweet. Trouble the waters. Yeah. Kitty. Let's go for a little nap. You just keep them all together in a nice little... Candy bar apples. Nom. Bubblegum. Oh.
Ashes, go home. Erin misses you.
Go through them. Go through that. Oh, really, guys? Okay. There might be a path around if there's something to get around.
Look alive.
Shoot.
I'd like to trade some items.
Sure.
I think you are going around. Platforms.
orange-colored sky. It's a good one, no matter what anyone says.
Oh, God knows where that other one's gone. Patches has been sent home. So, quick pop off at Oberlin Station, drop this armor and stuff off, and then back into the vault.
What was that? Hey! They're here! I wonder if this is normal for other journalists. Just going to waste otherwise.
Sweet.
Looking for trouble, I hope.
Cop's coming in pretty good.
What are we looking for? It's a bright leg, isn't it? Boom.
Look alive.
Take a look.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm new around here. Wanted to introduce... I heard your radio beacon, so I figured... Anyway, I just wanted to say thanks for the opportunity. I'm ready.
Can we trade a few things?
Sure thing.
Give me everything. That's your tax. And that's it.
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
Yay! I can finally palm off my missiles on somebody. Where are we? What else are we? We are not apparel. We are weapons. And if you run out of missiles, you have sledgehammer. Cool. Now your job is defense. If we have any of the resources to do it. And we have no wood. Okay. Right, then, my friend.
Need to get back to Diamond City one of these days.
Your job is to scavenge. See if you can't find us some more wood.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
While you're scavenging, make your sledgehammer your main weapon. No point in you accidentally blowing me up. Let's get back my fertilizer then. F is for fertilizer. B's for back. Alright. Let's see how you're doing. Get chest, left arm, right arm. Back. Alright, cool. So our next settlers do have clothes. Don't know why I didn't think about doing this earlier. It makes a lot more sense than putting everything on the mannequins, just having something like that. Just so I can quickly, like, set it up for someone. Oh.
Huh?
We have 8 to store as well. Because we got carrots. Fungus. Got Boards. Melon. Slip bean. Razor grain. And I need to be more purposeful with my razor grain because I don't actually have enough anywhere.
My feet hurt. Everything hurts.
Alright, back to the vault.
Ooh.
I was not expecting a bear attack.
I'll expect you'll both stay out of trouble.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
time are we at? Oh, it's 10 p.m. Okay. Might mean I need to go back up outside the vault and sleep. But we'll see.
Austin got himself bit by a mole rat. So now they got us cooped up in here to watch Aaron. It's ridiculous.
Forget places like this even exist.
Ashes! You found him!
You're still here?
Hey, hold.
Whatever you want, forget it. I can't be bothered with it right now.
I see that vault suit of yours is still holding up.
Yep, good old 81. She's going to hell in a handbasket.
You're back. I'm not sure if you've spoken to Dr. Forsyth yet, but if you haven't, we really need your help. One of the children here is very ill. He's been bitten by some creature, and we need someone with good combat training to help him. Someone who knows the creatures of the Commonwealth. I'd like for you to please speak to Dr. Forsyth. He can give you the details.
Why me? You have security.
Our security knows how to point and shoot, but when it comes to real combat, they have no experience. Maybe we could handle raiders or gunners, but these creatures, we wouldn't know where to begin. Please, we need your help.
I'll go see him immediately.
Thank you. Dr. Forsyth should be in the medical center.
Another lamp. What the hell do these people do to them that they keep breaking?
It's like I can hear some sort of rustling, scratching.
I don't know about you, but I can't stand to see any of those young'uns sick.
We got a barber here if you need it. Not saying you do.
You have to do something, Jacob.
I'm running the test as fast as I can, Priscilla. I can't treat Austin until I know what he's infected with.
Dr. Forsyth.
Not now, Bobby. And you, stranger, will have to wait your turn. We have an emergency here. Austin got bitten by a mole rat. Isn't that enough, Jacob? There can't be that many mole rat diseases or toxins.
Rachel is examining the mole rat. Hopefully she'll find something. But these aren't ordinary mole rats. Who knows what kind of diseases they are carrying? Because he's just a child, it's affecting him more severely.
Dr. Forsyth, please. I think I found something that might help Austin.
Bobby!
Hold on, Priscilla. What is it, Bobby?
Well, you know that door Austin found? He found it because of me. I keep my private things in there. He saw me get them.
You mean your chems?
Get to the point, Bobby. What did you find in that place?
It's like a whole extra vault in there, but half ruined and caved in. There was this terminal there, so I started poking around in it. There were some notes and stuff about using mole rats to grow viruses. But they also said that they used them to make vaccines and treatments.
A secret vault? Good Lord, I've never heard of such a thing.
Bobby, you're a genius. A junkie genius. There might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
I'll do it. For Austin.
You have a good heart. Bobby here will show you where he keeps his secret stash. There is a chance that somewhere in there is a cure for Austin. If you find it, bring it to Dr. Forsyth. And for Austin's sake, please hurry.
Follow me.
Be quick and find that cure.
This way.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Technicians wrote, nobody can get into the Overseer Overlet's terminal. The password might be corrupted. I can't make sense of this thing, and I finally convinced the Overseer to let it go and allow me to set up a new terminal. I love it. Probably was hardly even using the thing anymore. I doubt there is anything important on it.
No way I'm cracking this. Hey, Bobby.
Hey, you ever wonder... Oh, jeez. Sorry. Quiet here. Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it...
All clear.
Breeding program update. Mole rat breeders. We finally got the breeding program stabilized, as early reports indicated that mole rat shows unusual degrees of aggression in captivity. This might be due to the growth hormones. Recent generations seem more docile, although some of the keepers are complaining that the lab animals are watching them, which is preposterous. Serum production. We have created 197 distinct serums that can be treated. They can treat 36 of known viruses. 36% of unknown viruses. This is a modest improvement from last year's 33% treatment rate. However, 11 of the serums accounted for 61% of the treatment results, which is encouraging. At this time, only 90% of the serums have the potential to be mass-produced. We have tasked latest robot lab assistant to find ways to synthesize them more effectively.
Nice.
death. Ooh. Oh. Okay. How far back do I have to go? When did I save? I saved after finding the cat. When did I save? Did I save before going into the vault with the cat? That's the real question. Nope, still gotta find Ashes. Okay. Alright guys, well I'm going to take a break here. Thanks very much for watching. Do any like, follow, comment, subscribe, something you may wish you want to do, but I'm going to redo that.